Happy May, Monson! Welcome to What's New at your Monson Free Library. I am so happy to see the sunshine and the flowers blooming. I bet you are too. And we've got a lot blooming at the library. I have got some exciting announcements, and I don't know which one to tell you first. Okay, we have a new hire. So as we all know, Tegan left to go on to another job, and we do miss her, but we have hired someone. Her name is Danny Scott. She will be starting in May. You will see her at the front desk. She will help you with technology, and she will be cataloging all our items to get out on the shelf for you. So in May, stop by, welcome her. We are so happy to have her, and I think she's going to be a perfect fit for our team. And because we hired her and we changed the hours a little bit, we are now going to be open on Wednesdays from 10 until 8. That will be starting June 1st. We want her to get her feet wet and get acclimated first. And then in June, the first Wednesday in June, we will be open until 8 o'clock. So I am really excited about that. I've tried to do this for a while, and now was the time. It makes sense. So our new hours starting in June will be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 10 to 8. I hope that works with your schedule a little better. That gives us a little more flexibility with the community room too, for our programs and for you to use it. And then we have our normal hours, Friday and Saturday, 10 to 2. So I'm really looking forward to that. I hope you are. This just hot off the press. I did it last night, scheduled this last night. Brian Solomon will be appearing for an author talk. I'm sure a lot of you know Brian. He is from Monson. He spends his time between the US and Europe. He is a writer, photographer, and loves to travel. He's written over 50 books on railroads, and he is a correspondent for Trains magazine. So I know a lot of you out there love your trains. I do too. But he just wrote a new book, Brian Solomon's Railway Guide to Europe. It is a beautiful, beautiful book. He will be at the library on Tuesday, May 15th at 6 o'clock to talk about this book. He will have books available for purchase and to sign. So please pass that along. I know trains are really popular around here. In other news, come see me. I will be appearing at the Monson Health Fair. It is Saturday, May 19th at Memorial Hall. The library will have a table with I don't know what yet, but we're going to surprise you, so you better stop by and see us at the health fair. And also, Summerfest. You know, we are the Grand Marshals this year, and we are so proud of that. We are putting together an awesome float, and we need marchers. Who is interested in marching with the Grand Marshals of the parade? Come to the library, email me, sign up, call us. We are looking for people. It's going to be great. We want to be the biggest, best float out there. So this is a big deal for us, and we hope you will join us and march with the library for Summerfest. But definitely call the library. Let us know if you are interested. We will be ordering commemorative t-shirts, so you better call us soon. And finally, in Friends News, they are having their bake sale. It will be Tuesday, May 8th, starting at 10 o'clock. Come get your sweet treats. They are so popular. Everybody loves a Friends bake sale. So come on down. They do sell out early. They say they go till 4 o'clock or until sold out. So come early to get the best pickings. And finally, they are having their meeting, their annual meeting on May 16th at 6 p.m. It is a potluck. The Friends are a great group. They're so much fun. You don't even need to bring a dish if you haven't come. Just come. New members are always welcome. Again, it's their annual meeting, a small business meeting, a little potluck, a little socializing. Come find out what the Friends are all about. They're a great group, and they support the library, and they support all these great programs that we're doing. So come and see us in May. Say hi to Danny. She will be starting the second week in May, and look forward to our new hours in June.
Hi, I'm Sandy Courtney. I'm the Youth Services Librarian at the Monson Free Library, and I'm here to talk about what's happening in May. But first, let me thank a few folks that helped us make April vacation so much fun. I'd like to start by thanking the Monson Cultural Council. They provided the grant funding that enabled us to bring Jay Mankita and his traveling makerspace to the library. He calls it the Playful Engineers Program, and that's the best name. We had kids of all ages coming and experimenting with all kinds of materials. He brought boxes and boxes and boxes of blocks and ramps and ping pong balls and all kinds of things. He taught them how to make a basic Rube Goldberg machine. He showed them how to he talked about the 6 simple machines and how to use those to experiment with different processes. And they basically spent an hour and a half building and knocking things down. It was so much fun. So thank you to the Cultural Council for that grant funding. I also want to thank the National Honor Society. The high school students came and helped out with a couple of things. They helped us out with our Crafternoon, and they also came in and put together a new I Spy game that is in the children's room. What we do with that is we take basically an aquarium and we make an I Spy game. We put all kinds of cool little doodads in there, and the kids have to use a list to find all these little things. It's actually a really neat little early literacy tool, because they're learning there's both a picture and a name, so there's some word recognition, there's lots of colors for the littlest ones, and it's just fun. Who doesn't love to play I Spy? And after they find everything on the list, they get to take the list to the front desk and pick up a small prize. Of course, the prizes we're able to provide because we have fabulous friends of the Monson Free Library who provide funding for fun stuff like that. So thank you to our friends. Now let's talk a bit about what's going to be happening in May. You know, I usually save the teenagers for last, but I want to start with my young adults. I want to talk about the kids who are in middle school, 6th grade and up. 6th grade, 7th, 6th, 7th, and 8th into high school. These kids have a lot on their plate this spring. You know, May and June tends to be a really busy time, so I don't get to see them as much as I like at the library. And I want to remind them that we have some fun stuff to help them de-stress. So we are doing a fun fuel raffle in May. What does that mean? That means if anybody comes in, grades again 6 through 12, and they check out 3 or more items, something to help them relax and de-stress, they're going to get a raffle ticket. And at the end of the month, I'm going to be doing a drawing. I'd like to thank the Dunkin' Donuts in town for providing a super fun gift basket as my grand prize. But everybody who has at least one raffle ticket in there will get at the very least some kind of, I don't know, maybe a movie-sized candy or something like that. Just a little something to put a little bit of fun back into their spring. So all my 6th, 7th, and 8th and high school kids, I hope to see you drop by sometime in May. And remember, there's all kinds of things besides just books, although I do have a great display of books with a bit of humor in them in my young adult section right now. But there are tablets and there are DVDs and there are games and different things to help give you a chance to chill out every once in a while. So it's not all about MCAS and finals. So drop by the library and have some fun. Now for my younger kids, let's go from the teens all the way to the babies. On Friday mornings, every Friday through May, we'll be back to Bounce and Rhyme Baby Time. This is a program for the littlest library fans where we get together on Friday mornings at 10:30. We sing our songs, we shake our shakers, we wave our scarves, and we basically build some early literacy skills. We do about 15 to 20 minutes of circle time, and then we spend another half hour or so with free play. And we love to see new babies join us. So after my little ones have gotten a little bit bigger and they're not coming to baby time anymore, they are welcome to join us for preschool story time on Wednesday mornings at 10:30. So this is a little bit more structured. We do a few songs to start off, then we read a couple of stories, and then we do an activity or a craft related to the theme of the day. May happens to be Water Safety Month, so we're going to be doing a very special story time on the go on Wednesday, May 16th. We'll be meeting at the pool at Quarry Hill at 10:30. We'll be reading some stories about water safety, and then the kids and their families will get to take a swim. So that's on Wednesday, May 16th, and we will meet at the pool. We ask you to be on time, be there by 10:30. But again, story time, there is no registration, even for that special story time on the go, and new friends are always welcome, so we'd love to have you join us. Now for my elementary school kids, we have all kinds of fun stuff going on. One of my highlights of my week is Tuesdays with Arlo. Speaking of folks I like to thank, Tibby Chase has been bringing Arlo the Corgi to come join us for over a year now and sharing him with the kids at the library. Arlo is probably one of the nicest dogs I have ever met in my life. He has charisma. He's a trained therapy dog, and he's a cuddle bug, and he loves it when kids read to him. You can tell the kids break out the books and he literally just lays down with the children all around him, and we take turns reading the book in the round around him, and he just loves it. The kids love on him and pet him. Children of all, it's elementary ages, and children of all reading levels are welcome to join us. If they're able to read aloud independently, they're welcome to take a turn in reading. If they prefer to listen and just enjoy, that's totally fine too. We do this on Tuesday afternoons from 4:30 to 5:15, and we'll be doing that all through May. The only exception would be on the fourth Thursday of the month. That's when my Young Explorer Book Club happens. And this is the same age range, again, elementary school. Readers of all levels are welcome. We've been reading books from the Cat in the Hat Learning Library this month, and so these are nonfiction based books on a variety of topics, so it enables kids to read something that they're interested in, different topics, everything from, what kind of pet should I get, to seeds, to, maps, to the 50 states. It's a little bit of everything. So it's kind of neat to watch kids find the topic that interests them, and then they will bring that back and share with the group. So we welcome new friends for our Young Explorers Book Club as well, and that's on the fourth Tuesday of the month at the same time from 4:30 to 5:15. And who knows, maybe Arlo will be our special guest this month again. So there's a lot going on at the library, and we hope to see you soon. Thanks so much.